Okay, so in this video we're going to be covering our wrist mobility work. This is the wrist groundwork, so it's going to be a series of different positions. And we're just going to be moving through our active range, making sure that we're maintaining some tension as we're going through this. Key thing is to make sure that we're not going so far into different ranges of motion where you're starting to feel a lot of pain. There will be some discomfort. It's going to be a gradual introduction of range. Focus on your breathing as you go through these. So the first one, what we're going to be doing, we'll start off with the hands out in front of the body. I'm going to spread the fingers apart and get my knees a little bit closer further depending on how I feel with my support. Now all we're going to do, without letting the elbows bend, we shift our weight forward, going into that range of motion where the elbows are not bending, palm isn't lifting off the ground. I'm going to pause here for a count of 3, 2, 1, shift my weight back. Now there's no load on the wrist. Come back forwards, 3, 2, 1. And then move back. Now as I'm moving forward and back, I'm about either pulling my body, so it's almost like I'm trying to lift the wrist up and off the ground. Obviously that's not going to happen. And then when I'm going backwards, I'm pushing my body away. For second position, we're going to get the hands here in reverse. Now when my weight is forward, I won't feel that weight on the wrist. When I shift my butt back to the heels, now I'm going to feel that weight on my wrist. Again, I'm going to find the range that I can tolerate without the palms coming off. Again, I'm pulling myself back, 3, 2, 1, shifting, pushing away, and then seeing if we can go a little bit further with each subsequent rep there. Just from a side view, what that will look like. So if I set up, here I feel that weight, here I don't feel that weight. For third one, we're going to then point the hands out to the side, think like a T. And now I'm just going to shift my body weight around while keeping my arms straight, still thinking about kind of pulling myself around my body here. So for this, we can do a few reps in that counterclockwise direction, and then we'll shift and move our shoulders and our weight and our chest around the wrist in a clockwise fashion for the prescribed number of reps. Next up, we want to work on some wrist motions here. So what I want to do is I'm going to support my hand or my wrist in position, elbows locked into the side of the body. Here, then I'm going to squeeze the fist. You can even hold a tennis ball for this one in the hand, squeeze that if you'd like. We're going to then reach forward as far as we can, and then pull and extend as much as we can. So from that side view, what that looks like, reach forward, extend. Final one, we can then just go through a full wrist car here just to get a bit of full control and full range of motion. So go through the prescribed number of sets and reps for this exercise.